Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. You want me to hide under fear and allow you to continue to use my name to perpetuate evil, and people will continue to think that I am the one doing this. That's exactly what you want from me, and that is why you had the audacity to leave your apartment to come to my apartment to show solidarity, to act as if you care about me. Gospel, you are a wicked woman. You are a very wicked woman. They say, Igbi, drag gospel like a pass your neighbor generator over the fact that gospel came to advise Igbi to run away and not come back until Kabiesi cools off. You know why? Of course, you're all aware that as soon as Kabiesi came back from Akure that day after they had attacked Olori Naomi and brought out the ancient sword, Ayabas, people fled from the palace, and one of those persons that fled was Igbi. Igbi fled, went and came back to the palace almost immediately and said that she is ready to swear. Now, when they asked Igbi why she fled before, she said she was afraid because of all the things that she has done in the past, that when she came into Ile-Ife, they gave her a running commentary on how the ancient sword works. And so she is not ready to kind of face the ancient sword right now because she knows that she has not really come clean, and she does not want the ancient sword to hurt her for the sins that she has committed in the past. But if it is this one, basically this very one, she can swear with 100 ancient swords. When she cried and said all of this before the Ooni of Ife, we heard that gospel ran back to Igbi's apartment to go and tell Igbi to go back, to run, that she should not stay there for Ooni of Ife to cool off. They said Igbi's family, they were dragging gospel. They say they almost beat up gospel inside Igbi's apartment over what gospel did. Because when gospel came and sat down and was giving Igbi that counsel, they all knew where she was driving at. They all knew that she could be the one. Because she was telling, if Igbi would run, everything would calm down. Remember, when Igbi ran that first time, they did not swear, Oloris did not swear by the ancient sword again, because Kabiyesi automatically believed that the person responsible for that act had already fled the palace. So everything was on Igbi's head. But when Igbi came back, Gospel was disappointed. And that was why Gospel left her own apartment to go and enter Igbi's apartment. They said that Igbi's sisters, they almost beat up Gospel inside Igbi's apartment. And they say Igbi's sister was crying and saying that this is why she has told Igbi to marry quietly. She's not a young woman anymore. To marry quietly and face her own marriage and leave Olori Naomi alone. That Igbi's sister was basically saying that, as in, half of the things going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife is, perpetuated by people like Gospel and Ebony. Yes. That was what Igbi was saying. That half of what, Igbi sisters, they were saying that half of the things happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife are things that are perpetuated by Gospel and Ebony. But because people already know Igbi's disposition, Igbi's temperament, Igbi's level of jealousy, they are doing so much more to put, as in to blacklist Igbi, committing evil and rubbing their hands on the body of Igbi. That is exactly what these women are doing in the palace. That it is very, very unfair on Igbi. That is why they say, person when no touch shit, in hand no go smell. Not be waiting you start to do. Now you start her. If she was the one who started it, when she started it, she saw that there was no deterrent. Nobody was holding them responsible for the things they were doing, and others joined. So she is not innocent. She is paid for the crime that she has committed in the past against Olori Naomi. if she's truly not responsible for what is going on. But they say the palace is hot over what is going on right now. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.